What is going on, guys? Got some more live action gameplay for you. Coh3. You already know it. We're playing allies 4v4. We're going one top, one mid, and then two bot. Preston is green. I'm yellow, Matthew's teal, and Gene is blue. Spending some time back capping Preston's points. He actually had a guy fall right into his line of fire. It's kind of fortuitous, so made him retreat early, which is nice. Gonna be capping some of these points. Gene's got his first fuel. Matthew going up for fuel as well. I went with Indian artillery this game. I believe Teal did too. And dropping two machine guns early.
An infantry section is
Preston with the cap on our point. On orange trying to sneak around in the flank lane. Try chasing just to find out he's got another unit back here too. Matthew's in the area, he's all over it, but I think we find purple up here. Yeah, purple's here too. So these guys are obviously on comms, he's got to deal with that. Well, I've got to deal with this. Two machine guns set up. Matthew and I able to push him back a little bit. Should be maybe capping with this guy, taking these oils with the scout. Able to push orange back. Matthew's able to focus on perp. Yeah. I feel like the scouts are just kind of sitting here. They're not really a use in a gunfight, so you might as well be capping with them. Beans just taking their oil, which is nice. Trying to push orange back out of my lane. Yeah, I think that grenade killed his MG, which is actually kind of brutal. That one grenade killed like your entire MG, but it is what it is. Got the high ground, so I'm trying to back off of this fight. Preston's telling me to come help purple, but if I do, then this guy's just gonna turn and flank me. Looks like he's hitting Matthew now. This is usually our strat on them. The guy can kind of choose to come inside or outside. Made pink retreat.
Heavy mortars are available to deploy.
Matthew's taking the brunt of it. Yeah, that's just brutal. Grenade kills him. Guess it's accurate, I don't know. This is kind of premature that this guy's retreating. I feel like he had this guy almost in submission, but it is what it is. Preston's able to take his point without my help. I'm trying to cut off their supply lines here. Orange's supply lines in the middle. Force him off of Matthew. I found his med truck too. He forced that guy retreat, and this guy's having to respond. Red's playing building simulator up here. Yeah, this guy needs to be like capping this point probably, or at least putting some pressure on. Trying to take out his med truck, but again, it just like forces him to take pressure off mid, back off of Matthew a little bit. So he focuses his attention on me now. Yeah, nice, he's starting to cap. Pick in orange over here now. Zooks trying to get a grenade in. Oh, nice hit. Pink, purple, and orange are concentrating mid. I think this guy could maybe put some pressure on this oil. Or come up and help me. All three of these guys really could come up and help.
training center
Putting some
operational.
major pressure on
Are
this
ready to
point,
make
which is
returns.
nice. Moving up, try and choke him off again. Find Pink. Yeah, especially since we know Pink is up here. Let's try and take this oil, maybe. We see a lot of them trying to hit mid. Yeah, all three of them are here right now. And Orange is trying that flank. Orange is pretty good all throughout this game, actually. Machine gun moving up. Matthew putting pressure on mid. It's nice. The orange blob is here. Red's blob is on the scene as well. Ooh, weak unit though. Try and kill that guy. Oh, this guy's gonna die probably.
We're losing a strategic point.
Reminds me of that scene in Helm's Deep where there's like that one orc that's trying to blow up the, the last defense. The big blob. Orange has got a blob on me too. Yeah, Preston was asking for my help here, but if I do, we're gonna get flanked by this guy. I'm able to kind of shuck him to Matthew.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained. Rifle section reporting.
These guys will just eviscerate infantry. Did a nice job of taking all their oil this game though.
Commander,
Big
rifle
blob
sections
up
have
here.
planted grenades as requested.
Yeah, so I think I do go and help Preston at this point, and very predictably Orange is like coming back to hit me once I start engaging. Yeah, that retreat might have been a bit premature. I got a med truck here that you could have used. Retreating on this map is just devastating because it's so much distance to cross.
We're losing a
It takes forever to get back. Yeah, here comes Orange. Just like we knew he would come. It's actually very nice that Matthew came up and started killing Orange's supply line here while we're like kind of fighting him. I think he had to micro that.
3 command points away.
It's actually like the perfect hit, perfect timing for Matthew to be there.
We're losing a strategic point to enemy action.
He just kind of falls into me now. Nice machine gun drop. Gene's coming to help mid as well. Wipe here. They're able to deal with Orange, make them all retreat here. I guess not retreat, but yeah, now they retreat. Now I'm able to kind of turn over here. Here comes Red's blob though, to the mortar. I think Gene's gonna realize that Red is focused over here. Gonna sneak around Pink's MG. Yeah, I love how my grenade just does like an inch of damage to him, whereas theirs will like wipe your squad if you get hit by their nade. I guess they're called grenadiers for a reason. Gene's able to realize that Red is all over here. I guess he did take his mortar, but he's able to kind of take some ground on his point. Preston is arriving back on scene. Yeah, it just takes so long to, once you retreat, it takes so long to get back in the battle if you do that on this map. So try to advise against it. Here's the blob. He's got his Stug out.
Infantry training completed.
Been with pink and purple at this point. Gene's got red problems over here. It's huge that he's able to take this high ground though. It's so hard to recover coming up this hill. Naval warfare though is brutal.
The beggars are threatening a strategic point.
Nazi's helping with the Stug. Might be kind of hard to hold this. Just built T4.
Claimed a sector.
Still dealing with the Stug. Ooh. Almost got that unit.
Victory points of balance.
Or I could have used a little bit of these guys like coming up to help me at this point. Dealing with 3 guys here.
Oh, fuck me! He's gone!
Just like these guys, move them up to me and then you could heal them too. Stug went mid. So did Orange. Machine gun is putting in work.
Crusader cruiser finished.
Stug made it all the way to our mid position. Probably didn't realize with my Crusader here. Still, I'd prefer if you move these guys up to help. Kill both of his machine guns. This guy's like pushing our base. Just finally realize and wake up with this Crusader. I don't think I'd do anything to help with that. My defense though, I am dealing with another Stug over here.
Heavy machine gun crew killed. He's dead!
He's able to set the trap. This is a brutal onslaught here. Just a wave of enemies. Preston's able to wake up since some guys probably should have sent this anti-tank gun up too. It's just staring at a rock all game. Killed the Whirlwind. I don't know how we're able to hold on.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
I'm gonna move these guys back a little bit. Killed my med truck. Which is pretty brutal. Still got a lot of units over here not doing anything. Still just staring at a rock here as the Stug is damaging me. Nazi's able to push up a little bit. Crusaders here at least.
A-15 Crusader is on station, ready for orders.
Gene's able to push up with his M16. Find the bulk of Orange's forces. We're able to push everybody on this side back, finally.
Gurkha rifles have been made available to us.
We did a good job this game of like kind of putting pressure on this choke off area, not letting them reinforce mid. Like the Stug assault is out. The BLOBS is back. Gene's taking that oil, which is nice. Gene does a great job of holding this side. With very little effort. And just kind of force red into this area rather than over here. I think I got 2 Crusaders at this point, yep. So while Orange is micro in here, I'm hitting him in his rear. on his support assembly line. Just kind of able to put pressure in both areas. Did get Matthew's med truck, it looks like. I believe I take his here too. Yeah, I guess it's a fair trade. Not sure how much they lost over here, but he's lucky that purple was here, because otherwise I was going to take everything he had. Got a new med truck up. Still just staring at this rock.
The enemy have 250 points left.
Ooh. That's gonna kill the mortar, probably. Brutal. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if we could take their oil. I like the thought. Find him trying to heal up. Try and harass him a little bit. Preston dealing with purple. Tank, I mean. Get an M16 here that you could bring up. These guys here. These guys are facing the wrong way. You could probably shift them over. Make them all retreat though. Worth a try, worth a try. Here's Orange's blob. Okay, this machine gun is here. It's mine.
Commander, we have artillery on standby.
Big blob coming. These guys could be hitting this point, maybe. I don't know. Just feel like some of these guys need to push up more. Built another Stug against me. Ooh. Some big hits on his blob with the mortars. Very nice, actually. Got a martyr over here, too. Purple had a lot of armor on me. Mine is 8 rad. I think it's trying to go mid. Yeah. Having this point just makes it so they can't reinforce from this side. They have to come from over here. Just trying to frantically repair these guys. Still these guys are over here. Push them up if we can. I feel like I'm doing a 3v1 over here. I'm gonna get a Sherman on the field at least. Uh-oh. Smoke screen. Almost able to get it. I don't think we quite get it though. Matilda's able to break free. 2 Matildas. I don't know. I don't know if I like that strat. Maybe go 1 Matilda and 2 Crusaders. Matildas just have such a weak cannon, it's hard to do any real damage with them. Unless you're fighting infantry. I guess they were using a lot of infantry, so maybe it makes sense. Start capping. Yeah, he like threw his martyr at me for some reason, and that was the only thing holding back my Crusaders at this point. So purples, or pink, I'm calling it purple. Pink has got some stews down there in the valley. Clan Panzer on the field. It's pretty late for Clan Panzer. I feel like everybody's got armor at this point. I'm not sure what that accomplishes.
Artillery barrage on the way.
I'll make red retreat. Preston's actually able to shoot down a lot of their air call-ins all game, which is nice. Definitely helps. Just bouncing shots. Big hit. Got a Matilda on the field too. You can see we've got just dominant control of all the resources this game. Probably chasing a little too hard with this Matilda. Another smoke screen. That's funny. But yeah, we've got them choked off for both lanes on mid, which is great. They can't send any armor unless they try and come up the hill, and it's so hard firing up the hill with your tanks, so it's a good job of choking that off this game.
Commander, our tankers have finished their drills, and not a moment too soon.
Another Crusader in. I get him up to 4 tanks. Here's Orange's blob. Yeah, those Nebel warfers are just brutal.
The Huns are on 200 points.
I'll do it now in a minute.
Run some mines down just in case.
What do you need blowing up?
See, Pink is sending some tanks over. He's really sending everything he can to this fuel, dispatching a quick reaction force over here. See if we can deal with that. He's actually probably able to deal with it on his own. But we're able to chase down that last one, make sure he doesn't get away.
We're all tore up. Taking fire. He's dead.
No real match after I took out that guy's martyr. He probably should have built like 2 or 3 martyrs, to be honest. I think one guy ends up dropping pretty soon, but what happens is I send my tanks towards mid to help deal with this blob. I think Gene starts pushing out this way. Starts flanking this position, which is really nice. Yeah, here's the desync, but all in all, I think we did a good job. Maybe just a little bit more coordination and teamwork, but came through some of the early struggles and ended up choking them off mid and winning the game. So if you like this comment, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in to Dax Nation.